Last year I brought to you the Join 4.4 Android in-dash car entertainment system. This year I have the Join 5.1 Android in-car stereo. What's up everyone? Welcome to another RecarroJames video. So starting out, it's no longer just a white box that these devices are shipped in. This lollipop version has a join name present as well as a tagline, "Give your car life." And that's definitely something I think that these Android car radios do. They bring the apps, they bring the features to your dashboard and kind of make your car somewhat of a smart device or a smart car. Now when opening the box, you're going to first see a card from Join and they're going to be thanking you for the order and also giving you brief information on their company. Next is an external microphone that comes in very handy with voice search, voice commands, as well as for phone conversations when you've paired this device with your smartphones. Also included is a GPS antenna. This provides better accuracy with navigation apps such as Google Maps and Waze. And out the box again is your wiring harness. Now before getting to the device itself, you're going to find a spacer. This closes off any gaps around the radio after you've installed it in your dash. And then you're going to also find a wiring diagram and a user manual, and both are in English. So just as the greeting card is in English, this wiring diagram and the user manual, they're both in English. So now finally, you'll get to your Join 5.1 Android in-car stereo. Now from videos I've done in the past, I've done videos on the 4.1 Oku device. I've done videos on the KitKat version from Join, and persons were all asking, hey, what ports are present on the back? Can I add additional video devices or display devices? Can I add stuff for audio? So I'm going to start with there. So on the rear panel, you'll find two USB inputs, and these are good for connecting your smartphone as well as for external storage devices. Also, you'll find two Wi-Fi antennas. I'm going to assume that one is for uplink and the other is for downlink. On the previous version, the version I did last year, there was only one Wi-Fi antenna. This has two. So we're going to see how well it performs when this radio is installed. On this version, just as the others, you're going to also find an SMA port for that GPS antenna. Now for AV inputs and outputs, there's an input that can receive video, and there are two outputs for adding any external displays you might have. There are auxiliary inputs and outputs for audio, as well as one channel audio output set up to carry your bass, and you see they're labeled sub. Now finally, for ports, on the rear of this device, you're going to find a port for your FM antenna. So all your local radio stations will be able to play through this device. Again, they are your USB ports, and they're good for your smartphones as well as for external drives. And you should be able to connect a USB webcam and use it as a dash cam as well as for Skype calls while you drive. Now finally, there is your 2.5mm mic input for that external mic I showed you earlier. And at first, as I was inserting I kind of had to apply a considerable amount of force to get it in and to get it out, but after that it was quite free. Now going to the front, if you're not too fond of cables hanging inside your vehicle or installing cables in and around your vehicle, that external microphone you can leave out. There's a built-in mic on the unit itself, and at the very bottom you'll find two micro SD card slots. One is for your map software, and if you ever need to upgrade or update this device to a later OS, then one of these card slots will be used. Now, talking about upgrade or update, if you ever need to bring this device back to factory state, you'll find the reset button at the very bottom. Now, you might be wondering, is that all? Are those all the ports? What about a port for the reverse cam? No, for the reverse cam, you'll find the port for that on the harness, on the wiring harness. Anyways guys, if you need to compare last year's version, the 4.4, to this version of 5.1, you can find links in the description to those videos. Also, if you need to purchase this device, you'll find the Amazon links in the description as well. You can also reach out to Join and visit their website. You can reach out to them at carjoin@gmail.com. Those are really cool guys. They'll always do their best to help you. And of course, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching.